North Korea, a nation shrouded in secrecy, with a past just as enigmatic as its present. Today I'm delving into the intriguing and often hidden history of this isolated country. Let's uncover the layers of its past, revealing stories that have shaped the North Korea we see today. It all began in 1945 at the end of World War II, when Korea was liberated from Japanese rule. The peninsula was hastily divided along the 38th parallel, with the Soviet Union taking control of the north and the United States taking the south. This division was meant to be temporary, but it laid the groundwork for a conflict that would soon engulf the region. In 1948, amidst rising tensions and ideological differences, North Korea was officially established under Kim Il-sung, setting the stage for a socialist state with a tightly controlled narrative. The Korean War, which erupted in 1950, further solidified the division, creating a chasm between the North and South that persists to this day. Post-war North Korea embarked on a path of extensive militarization, and the cult of personality around its leaders began to take shape. Kim Il-sung, and later his successors, were portrayed as godlike figures, omnipresent in the lives of the North Korean people. But what's often less discussed is the economic strategies North Korea adopted. In the 1960s and 70s, it pursued aggressive industrialization, initially achieving growth rates that rivaled its southern neighbor. However, by the 1980s, this growth had stagnated, and the collapse of the Soviet Union, a major ally and economic partner in 1991, led to a devastating famine and economic collapse. Through the decades, North Korea's isolation has deepened, but so has the curiosity about its internal workings. From its nuclear ambitions to the defector stories that leak out of the borders, each piece adds to the complex puzzle of North Korea's history. Understanding North Korea's past isn't just about piecing together a timeline of events. It's about understanding the human stories intertwined with its political developments, the dreams and the hardships of its people. So as we look at this enigmatic country, let's remember that history is not just about the leaders and their politics. It's about the impact on ordinary lives, often left in the shadows of grand narratives. And perhaps by shedding light on these hidden truths, we can begin to understand the real North Korea. This exploration into North Korea's past reveals not just a country defined by its secrecy and leadership, but also a land with a rich, complex history waiting to be understood.